learn about another voice and culture of Taiwan with We Love Hakka.
现在就让我们一起加入客家风情，大家来讲客家吧。
Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Hakka Training on ICRT. Hey, this whole month we're taking you to Dongshi in Taichung, but to get there we need to take the train to Fengyuan first, and we're going to find out more about the history behind it. There are a lot of traditional industries here, including woodworking, and Leo's going to tell us all about it. 今天坐着火车呢到丰原最近东市的一站，然后呢我们要来了解东市的地名由来啦，还有它的一些传统行业，等一下 Leo 会一并来介绍哦。Hi Leo，
嘿，
我们今天来到台中的东市区啊，这边呢很漂亮，但是我也知道这边有一些传统的行业，包括木工等等啊，是不是把这些历史由来给我们介绍一下？
没问题，不过先来讲一下东市的地名的由来。东市它早期叫做东市角董思港，它的意思就是东边的一个聚落，靠东边靠山嘛，所以呢就很多树了所以这边的伐木业就很兴盛了。当时就有一个非常有名的广东大埔县的一个垦手刘启东他带领了很多的木工就来到这边，所以呢这边很多人都讲大埔腔
大埔县应该就是讲大埔腔
对呀，
所以这边就有这样子的一个聚落在就对了。
其实他居住的这个地方就是现在的东市街，那时候就叫做了哈。
那这边应该也有很多跟木头有关比较特别的产业吧？
有啊，用脑做樟脑油，提炼樟脑油这个行业，这时候很兴盛。
OK， 这就很特殊了，而且这边流传100年了，很值得一探究竟了哈。
那当然。
好，那我们一起去看看了解吧。
走。
The Dongshi settlement in Taichung is reminiscent of the settlement of the American West. In the Qing dynasty, when Chinese settlers moved into wooded areas around Daxue Mountain, it was called the East Settlement. With a convenient stream for transportation, it became a transit point and attracted many Dapu Hakka from the mainland, who established a booming lumber industry. The area also produced camphor products, which made the settlers increasingly encroach on the territory of the local aboriginals to find resources, often at great risk to the settlers.
那我们现在来教大家一些客语喽。既然来到东市，就要教怎么说东市喽。
好，董思。
但是大埔腔这边很兴盛嘛，所以应该有另外说法。
大埔腔不一样，叫做东系。
OK， so 董思 is for 四县，东系 is for 大埔腔。All right，那 camphor 樟脑呢？
樟脑。
Now you know that is today's Hakka training。
什么 take 啊？
俺只say 张来了。
客家风情由客家委员会监制。
We Love Hakka has been brought to you by the Hakka Affairs Council.